So it was a quick clip in the middle of the night, or really in the morning. It's 5:22, so servers are about to flip. I figured this is another important aspect of how I play the game. I'm gonna get a short clip. I didn't really play all day yesterday. You guys probably saw that. Like I slept all day. I didn't edit. I didn't do anything. Like, I slept all day yesterday. So this I'm gonna upload today. You guys look forward to it. I'm just not gonna dump all the videos, but I got a guide video, 2 separate 4K hour videos because it's 2 perspectives of it essentially, and I thought it was cool. I just don't want to ruin it, but it's cool. I think it's cool. I loved it. You guys don't see stuff very active because like not only am I like 40 to 100 of the views on most of my videos on YouTube, but I also watch them a ton before I ever even get them there too. So like I have a perfectionist problem, and it sucks because actually when I look back at my videos even on YouTube, I always find things that I hate about it, and that's why the audio thing did bother me back in the day. But yeah, I was tired yesterday. I feel so well rested. So let me get into this. So basically the server time is 5:23. So what I started doing is I was doing raids on the mains. I kind of got jailed with the Bard today, and I'm really kind of upset. But whatever. But anyways, so that, and then I got him through it, and I think I got a couple other characters, one other character through. And then I realized the time, and this is something important that I want to point out. So I started doing Chaos Dungeons because the daily reset's about to happen. So I want to get as many of these daily concepts done as quick as I can. So I'm not even also going to do Chaos Dungeons. I'm going to flip through and do as many low pangs as I can to try to capitalize on the rest because it's actually just quicker. Hopefully, right? Although this does take a ton of time. And and I figured also because I talk about tickets in the last one, this will show like I don't use tickets for everything. I use tickets to get the 5 stones on the mains. Like there's a plan because I play 2.5 days a week, and it's a whole part of the scheme. You're not gonna watch this whole thing either. I'm probably just gonna do one character and then just do the rest on my own. Like why the fuck would I show you? I'll probably be able to get all the low pangs done by 6. Maybe I'll do another clip. Like I'll just end this and then I'll do a secondary clip that follows up and shows how many I was able to get done before the fucking timer. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That video was long, and it was 2 separate videos, I mean, what the fuck, why am I gonna make 2 separate videos out of it? Like, I don't care how the content gets delivered in that regard. Like, because you could just click on the video, and then you're done watching it, you've watched 10-15 minutes of it, you don't feel the need that you can watch the rest of it because you're out of time, or you watched half of it, and then you watch the other half later. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense when people like the videos are too long. Like, especially now that I'm putting the timestamps, because now that I'm putting the timestamps, all you have to do is respect the timestamps. Wherever I put the timestamps, that next region, it's basically kind of what I'm going to be talking about inside it. I don't know if I'm doing those correctly, if I'm supposed to like do the timestamp for before or after, but I'm trying to get it so it just says like the region of what I'm talking about, essentially. I probably could bang out Chaos Dungeons quick. Also, this update for me, I'm not going to make this a double feature. I got a whole second video coming out, but I didn't want to do it today because I knew everybody was going to be doing the videos on updates, so that's why I uploaded the other video, because I'm going to fucking dipshit. This is what I'm saying. You guys don't know how to play the market. You don't know how to play people. You don't know how to play demographics. You don't get data enough. You don't understand statistics and data enough to like actually make any calculated decisions. That's why I love making fun of all of you. Fucking pseudo experts, dude. And I'm a pseudo expert, but I'm a lot better of a pseudo expert than all you goonies. Yeah. Anyways, this is a really good update for me in that regard. But yeah, I'm gonna end this clip. I'm gonna add this in there. So on the 1500 Greater Honor Leap Stones, technically I'd be down like 3k now, like 2500 or something like that gold. So I just want to be honest about everything. But the thing is I actually could have already sold them, like I said, for a break even because of the tax. So the 5% tax, they went up to 16, just like I said they would, and then I should have sold them at 16. But I actually remember those were an investment for the characters. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I was actually planning on using them to get the characters up. So those weren't going to be sold. Whereas you did see that I sold the see, I stuck the 1500. You did see that I sold the arrays. This came from the fucking Arc Pass when I was done with it. But yeah, the obviously I bought the Arc Pass. I got the wallpaper. You know what I mean? Like, you already know I'm gonna get everything like that. But the yeah, I just wanted to point that out as I swapped to this character. I thought about that I did technically lose on the Marvelouses, so I should say that, or Great Honors, but I didn't want to sell them, like, unless they went up to 20. That was kind of the whole point. So if I made that 40% margin, I would have taken it. And then the only thing that I actually did was the arrays, and the arrays are actually still going up, and that's what I wanted to show too, is I actually sold them. I probably could have waited a little longer, but I don't care. I'm happy with little profits. But like, so if you did listen to me and you had bought in the arrays, right? I know I uploaded the video a day later, right? And I'm always going to do that. I'm never going to give away my investment advice. I want you guys to understand what I was thinking and why I was thinking it. If you're just here to steal the info, you don't deserve the info. But if you can learn it, then you can apply it yourself. You know what I mean? And then you can support me after because you feel that I taught you something that changed the way you look at the world. That's the fucking point. I can't stand other content creators. I'm not kidding. It's not just this game. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can't stand leadership. I can't stand government. I can't stand people at my management at my work. I can't stand most human beings. Most human beings are just stupid. They're just dumb. They really are, and they complicate shit with their fucking emotions and their ego. And I'm emotional too, but I harness all of my emotion into the passion of moving forward and attacking. And sometimes I unfortunately attack people, and I'm sorry. But it's just true. Like, some people just need to learn this shit. Learn this shit and put the work in. But anyways, I forget what I bought them at, but they were, let's say, I think 16, because I bought 990 for... No, it was not that much, because it was... Oh, 16. Yeah, that's what it was. 16. So at 16 a piece, they are now at, what are they at? 22. We can probably get them to sell. Alright, we'll say 21. We'll go lower. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's a good deal. It's like 3K gold. Wait a minute, what? Did I make more gold in the video? Didn't I make like fucking 7K or something like that? Yeah, I did. Because I probably sold them at 24. That's dumb funny, so I even sold at the perfect point. Dude, I wish I invested more. Why did you invest more? What are you doing? I'm like, no. I knew it too, because I was thinking about it when I was doing the first honing session. You guys see the aha moment if you watch the video. Like, I have the aha moment, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Like, maybe I should do this. And then I say, you guys won't know what I'm looking at. And I went and looked at it, and then, yeah, now we're here. I should have invested more. I could have made like 80K, but the profit margin was there, man. That was pretty good. It does suck that they're already back down to whatever they're at, like 20. Wow, why does that change so much? I mean, I guess it's still like 4K. Where was it? 16. So 16 is still like 5K profit. So yeah. But anyway, so I made like I peaked too. That's the other thing. So I sold at the peak again. That's unintentional. The peaks I've never been able to predict, even in like the real market. And for the record, I'm not in the real market right now. I had to sell all my assets last year to just pay bills. But the when I did invest, which sucks to say this, because I just don't have accessible funds anymore. I lost fucking my good paying jobs, and I gotta get another good paying job. I make like a quarter of what I was making money wise. Like, I don't know how to explain all this to you guys. Like, I'm playing video games because I have nothing else to fucking do with my time. It's either this or I work 80 hours a week. I'm not working 80 hours a week. I'd rather just live a normal fucking life, work a basic ass job right now. So I guess I'll just record clips for the other thing too. So the other reason this really benefited my account, right? Like, this is about to boost the shit out of my account, this update, is because I didn't even think about this, but like, all I need now to get these characters up is silver. And then obviously the materials, which I get a ton of from the Chaos Dungeons. But even if I didn't want to do their Chaos Dungeons and just use event materials and stuff like that, I use their low payings. Like, I actually didn't even think about that, but because now it's only silver to get these characters up, having this many characters, again, allows me to even do this concept faster than even a normal person could do it. So let's say you have a roster of 6 characters or a roster of 12 characters at the moment, right? Or anything less than what I have, essentially. Because I can literally just get silver at a rate that you can't get silver for a very medial fucking task, too. To be completely honest, now you kind of getting where I'm getting at. Accessible resources when you need them in different ways and different styles. Basically, what I'm getting at here is that I'm trying to tell you that I got enough silver to just level these guys forever. If it was actually the update. I actually haven't checked to see if the update came through like that. I'm gonna go check. Because I got mad books too. That's the thing. I've been saving books for crazy long. Like, oh. You don't know what I'm about to do with my account. Alright, let's see. Yeah, just look at it. And I haven't even gotten this week's yet. I can't afford them at the moment. Because I bought something. I forget what I bought last week. I think the card. Yeah, I think it was the card. Oh, no, it was the engraving book. Can I get them? No, I can only get 8. And I can't even get the list. But anyways, let's go see. It is silver. Oh, but I would need a raise. Alright, well, so this is to be continued. Also, I don't think that many of those. Yeah, so that's we're not going to do it. But still, worth talking about. Okay, so what I forgot to mention too in part of this, right, because I'm showing you like my day-to-day stuff, is that why I'm doing this right now, right, too, is because this is a dead time raid time. Like if I go look for raids right now, I can't really do that on this character, but if I go look for like a raid right now, okay, there is actually one. I could probably go jump in on a character to get the gold, but like the Scrapper would be a good character for me to go try to get into that with, but I don't really feel like dealing with that, and that lobby is low as shit. Anyways, the reason why I do dailies around this time, and I've been trying to tell my friend Gaming this, and he just doesn't get it, because he thinks that it's about the time zone that he lives in. Like, you need to play based on the server time, alright, if you're going to do things, and it's just how it works, alright, and it works out that I work night shifts, so I can be up at this time, but actually players, anybody can be up at this time, even if you live in the East Coast and you work like a day shift, 9 to 5 or something like that, you could wake up, you could go to sleep earlier, wake up at 3 or 4, and I know people are going to be like, that's crazy for a video game. Well, that's the thing, if you're committed, you're committed, if you're not, you're not, but you're still going to split up your schedule the same way, you just have to split it differently. It works out for me because I work night shifts, so I actually just, it literally lines up into my time that I'm awake, so I have to be awake for these hours. But the concept that I'm trying to get at is that by playing off the server time, I do all of dailies, anything that has a rest or a resettable concept around the turning point, and I only do raids at the times where Eastern server time people play the game, which is like 2 p.m. server, I'm just going to say server time, 2 p.m. Eastern server time. Like, actually, it's actually like 1 o'clock. Like 1 o'clock on, because you get people who get out of work early and stuff like that. 1 o'clock on, I would say. And then you have people, you know, getting online all night after that. And I think you can literally play all the way up to like 12 o'clock and find raids, no problem. Even later than 12, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm just kind of giving you a lower ball to reach for. Oh. Wait, do I have enough for another one? No. Sage. Yeah, so I fucked up with the Slayer. I really did. I don't know why I pushed her up. I guess because I just wanted one, but like it should have been characters that already had stones on them. Like the more I look back at it, the more I'm like, damn it. Because I spent a lot of gold to get her, especially the artist. I spent 700,000 gold, I think, on the artist. I'm not even kidding, or 300,000. I forget what it was, but at the time I had sold the gems, so I was sitting on like 2 to 3 million gold, in materials and gold and items, you know, all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure it was like I spent a lot to get the artist up. And looking back, like I don't know why I did that. I could have put the express mission into like the destroyer. And like the books are even cheaper. Like this, I didn't respect the natural order multiple times recently, and actually I paid for it. My account could have been further ahead if I wasn't stupid. I'm kind of actually disappointed in myself because I violated some of my own rules. But this is what happens when you let people get in your head, and that's kind of what I'm trying to teach you guys on the channel too. I don't care if you guys don't like that I'm trying to teach life aspects too, but that's one of them. Like keep people the fuck out of your head. I might use that song next for the next intro. Well, actually, I got another one, but it's already made. That I could actually just put with this. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, don't let people fucking talk you out of doing what you're doing. Especially if you know you're right. Like, do what you're supposed to do. And a lot of these kids are just so fucking stupid. Like, they're just so dumb. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying, like, everybody that's watching this is dumb. I'm saying that the whole world's kind of dumb sometimes. And that's really rude of me to say, but it's just true. It's just true. It really is true. Alright, so we did it, you know, we got all the low pings done. I knew we would probably be able to. It only takes like half an hour. I'm actually going to look back at the clip and see what the time was too, because I'm kind of curious actually how long it took me. But it's like a half an hour to do all the low pings, and I don't know what the silver count is, so again, I'm going to have to look back at it and I'll just throw it up on the screen in text. I want you guys to understand something, that when I'm talking a lot of times, I'm going to be way more inaccurate, and I try to correct my inaccuracies with text on screen at some points, but the reality is like I'm asking for a little bit of grace, because I'm always about ideology. That's what I'm trying to preach since the beginning of all this. It's all ideology. And if there's somebody more intelligent than I am in the chat, or that watches this, something about Plato and like Aristotle and or something like that. Like one of them was ideologies and like the ideas of something matter more than the relationships, and the other guy was relationships, and he was the predecessor. I don't know if I can remember, but it's an important aspect. And actually, I can't say I got them all done yet, because I haven't actually got them all done yet. I gotta get hers done, so let's go ahead and do them. And obviously, I don't do the Sorks because she's not a high enough level. So once I get her the pass that's coming out soon, then then we'll be there. That's the thing too. Like, I wonder if people think that I bought all of the characters. Like, if I just paid Royal Crystals to get them to where they're at. But if you go back and you watch on the channel, a year ago, like the video that I first uploaded, you see all of these characters. So you see me playing them, you see me grinding them. There's people that can attest to me playing them and grinding them. Anybody that actually has me added in the game or on Discord now knows I fucking play the game. Yeah, let's go get this done. We got about 60 seconds left before the timer hits the reset, so I don't want to get caught with my pants down because I was actually just recording and being stupid. And I also recorded a couple other clips too. I shouldn't have even thought about that. I should have just clicked. So I obviously didn't get any Chaos Dungeons done in the secondary, so that's kind of a hit, but I don't really care. I'm in such a good place in the account, getting those jewelry pieces, getting everything I got. Like, I'm just so happy, and I guess that's kind of the difference between me and a lot of the other players in the game is, like, I'm just so fucking happy. I really did get to everything I wanted to get to. I hit my goals. I crushed my goals. I did want to have 3 characters at 1600 by a con, so there you go. The Lopangs are all done. And I got time to spare. I could just go start up a fucking dungeon or something, but I'm not gonna. Because it works off aura, so as long as I start it now, it would be fine. But yeah, we're just gonna swap to a main character, see what's going on. I might actually just go make breakfast and have a good morning. So yeah, that's it, guys. Not much to it. That's the whole concept. So the reason I do that is now it's the flip of the script. So I'm gonna go make myself breakfast, and then when I come back after eating breakfast, it's over on the next server time. There's nobody playing, so I'm gonna do Chaos Dungeons, do Lopangs again, get all the dailies banged out, knocked out of the way, because nobody's gonna be playing the game until later. So there's no reason for me to play right now, or at least do that type of content right now. Again, remember, I only play 2.5 days a week. This is one of those 2.5 days a week. And that's not fully true. I sign in every single day. Genuinely. Like, if it's doing, like, a daily or collecting the daily, like, I don't really let shit go to waste. So stuff like this, like, I'm not going to let this shit go to waste. It's just stupid. I know we're sitting on 40k and I could go home, but I'm not right now. Not right now. I can't even put that shit in there. They're giving me so much crap. But yeah, that's it, guys. So that was all the Lopangs. Now I can literally just cycle through the characters again and do it again. And the cool thing about keeping up with the main characters, or at least to a degree, not really. It shouldn't take too long. I don't know. I'll time that too, I guess. I guess we can time that as well. But the thing is because of that update, my plans this week are a little bit different. A little bit different. I want to get my Algashas out of the way, and then I really just want to try to level up some of these secondary characters. Oh, that's actually not a bad piece. I don't feel like the Scouter gets that affected by, what's it called? But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Let's go! Public enemy number 1. When we mobbing, trouble in the streets, so we come with us riding. Public enemy number 1. When we mobbing, ring it alarm. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Trouble on the way. I want my revenge. Welcome to the payday. Hungry for destruction, crazy for the cray. Better clear the exits, make a way to vacate. Ready to rage and riot. I wanna raise a silence. Yeah. Living the safe environment is within asylum. Yeah. They wanna make us quiet, quicker the cage of silence. Yeah. They wanna make compliance, we gon' restrict the fire. Yeah. Time to write a new code. Let's let the rules go. Show them why they name us public enemy. Uno. Yeah. They say we ruthless, we savage. Yeah. There's a method to the madness. Yeah. They say we psycho, the baddest. There's a method to the madness. 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 Yeah, but there's a method to the madness. We gon' do it our way, never needed just kudos. Kill 'em with the chaos, only way that we do know. Lawless and ruthless, that's a dynamic duo. That we get the job done while you running your food hole.